When most people hear Area 51, they think of little green men, UFOs, and government cover-ups. But the real story of this top-secret Nevada facility is less about aliens and more about Cold War paranoia, cutting-edge technology, and America's desperate need to stay ahead of the Soviet Union. Area 51 is located in a remote stretch of desert about 83 miles northwest of Las Vegas, on the edge of a dry lake bed called Groom Lake. The base was established in 1955 by the CIA and Lockheed's legendary Skunk Works division. Its purpose wasn't extraterrestrial, it was to test the U-2 spy plane. At the height of the Cold War, the U.S. had very little reliable intelligence about the Soviet Union. Satellites weren't yet in play, and traditional reconnaissance planes risked being shot down. The U-2 could fly at 70,000 feet, far higher than Soviet fighters or missiles at the time. But such a radical aircraft needed a secret testing ground, far from prying eyes. Groom Lake, with its remote location and vast airspace, was perfect. The U-2 project was so classified that even President Eisenhower only received minimal details. Pilots had to be hand-picked, and workers at the base were flown in from Las Vegas each week on unmarked planes. This secrecy fueled rumors. Locals spotted strange, high-altitude craft they couldn't explain, and suddenly UFO reports spiked across Nevada. After the U-2 came other revolutionary projects. The A-12 Oxcart, a sleek black spy plane that could reach speeds over Mach 3, the SR-71 Blackbird, which pushed the limits of aviation, and tests of stealth technology, drones, and experimental weapons. Many of these aircraft had unusual shapes, glowing afterburners, and flight patterns unlike anything seen before. To the average witness, they looked like flying saucers. The government didn't correct those assumptions. In fact, UFO stories worked as useful cover. If the public believed strange lights were aliens, it distracted from the reality. America was secretly developing planes that could outfly and outspy the Soviets. Area 51's secrecy continued into the 1980s and 90s, when it was linked to testing stealth fighters like the F-117 Nighthawk. The base officially didn't exist until 2013, when the CIA finally declassified documents acknowledging it. Even then, details remain murky. So, is there anything alien about Area 51? Probably not. Most historians and declassified documents suggest it's always been about earthly threats. Spy planes, drones, and experimental aircraft designed to win the Cold War and maintain U.S. air superiority. The alien myth, while fun, may have been the best disinformation campaign the government never had to invent. It spread on its own. Today, Area 51 still operates, though what goes on there remains classified. Some say it's drones, hypersonic aircraft, or next-generation stealth tech. Whatever the truth, one thing is clear. The desert base is less about extraterrestrials and more about the very human drive to control the skies. In the end, the mystery of Area 51 is twofold. Not only the secrets hidden in its hangars, but how legends of aliens and flying saucers blurred with Cold War history, leaving us to wonder whether the greatest cover-up wasn't about UFOs at all, but about the lengths America would go to keep its technology hidden.